Alright, greetings. My name is Aaron John Mabangs. My daily devotion for today is based upon a video series of Pastor Russell Campus 365 Daily Devotion. Our title for today is Trusting in God's Plan, Romans chapter 8, verse 28. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. So simulan natin yung first station that God has called us for a purpose. So di paasa ang Diyos. May plano ang Diyos at may layunin ang Diyos pagdating sa iyo. Pagdating din sa ibang tao. So hindi ka talaga niya iwanan sa ere at God has called you for a reason. As said, alam natin hindi natin pinili ang Diyos kung ba tinawag tayo ng Panginoon at tayo, we reciprocated, we responded to the call of God. Yun yung alam ko. So, if God has called us, it means definitely we must discover ano yung calling na yan. Kaya madalas yung tawag dito is calling. So, ano nga ba yung calling na yan? So, ano yung layunin natin? Ano yung objective natin? Ano yung goal natin? So, in that sense, we are all unique in the way that God uses us. And that uniqueness is what we have to learn about, that you have to discover na yun yung purpose natin. Pero yung sole common denominator na iyon is tinatawag ka ng Panginoon at you serve Christ. No? You are under the purpose or you are working under the purpose of to serve under Christ. So, yun yung pinaka-common denominator natin lahat. Siyempre, iba't iba yung layunin natin, iba't iba yung mga role natin. Pero, yung pinaka-common goal is that we aim or our purpose is Christ-centered. And another thing to add there is that from Romans chapter 28, verse 20 to 20, Romans chapter 8, verse 29, is that for those God foreknew, He also predestined to be conformed to the image of His Son, that He might be the firstborn among many brothers and sisters. So dito natin alam na may purpose talaga na in this verse, there's direction, there's purpose, there's a goal. So all things in our life, yung pinaka-aim is to shape us to become more Christ-like. Christ-like. So, from the challenges to the things we go through to the blessings siguro. And anything that we go through in our life is used to shape us para mahubog tayo ma-conform tayo to become more Christ-like. In that sense, kung mapapansin natin, kailan natin nag-grow yung mga bagay na kagaya ng patience or kagaya ng mga understanding in situations na kailangan mong gamitin yun, no? So, sa panahon mo sasabi, di ako nagagalit, pero di ka nagagalit, pero sabihin natin ay traffic 2 hours, nagalit ka. Parang ganun. You will be bring into situations where your virtues will be tested, your beliefs will be tested to become more Christ-like, para maalaman mo, para ma-humble ka, na mayroon ka pang kailangan malaman, meron ka pang kailangan gawin, meron ka pang kailangan i-discover. Kumbaga. Next teaching number 2. God works all things for our good. So, alam natin, there are no parents, di ba? Ito yung pinaka-example ni Pastor Ocampo na in the perspective of parents na walang gustong na magulang na yung anak nila mapadala o magplano na yung anak nila ay madala, mapariwara o masira ang buhay nila. They will be brought into suffering or harm. Kung mabuting magulang man yun. And God is a great parent. In that sense, lahat ng ginagawa niya, the sole aim is not to harm you. The sole aim is not to hurt you. The sole aim is not to make you suffer. The kind of past devotions natin, alam natin na God is not a sadist. He does not make you suffer for no reason. Or He does not punish you for no reason, for the sole purpose of fun or enjoyment. So, in that sense, we have to look at the perspective of a parent na in-explain ni Pastor Russell Ocampo na pag nadapa yung anak nila or nadapa yung anak niya, he lets him stand up on his own to gain independence na when they trip or struggle, you allow them now to use their own devices and mind to form a solution. Pero lagi ka pa rin bantay sa kanila kung sakaling kailangan pa rin nila ng tulong or kung sakaling nasaktan sila ng sobra. You are there to be with them, to help them. In that sense, yun rin yung ginagawa ni Pastor Russell Ocampo sa kanya anak na, no? So, God is also like that. And He gives us an escape exit. We are aware of this from the past devotions as well. So, God works all things for our good. Lahat ng masama, challenges, lahat ng mabuti, lahat ng bagay na sa sitwasyon natin, experiences, environment natin. It is all made for the purpose for our growth and for us to change toward Christ. So, God has a plan that no one can hinder in teaching number 3. So, we all know if God decides on something, such as even yung punishment, judgment, lahat yun, walang makakapigil doon. Kahit sino man, kahit anong sitwasyon, kahit sa taas pa yan, kahit si kapitbahay mo pa yan, hindi nila mahadlangan ang desisyon ng Diyos o ang paghuhukom ng Diyos, anything. So, especially in the plans, or even this also extends to the plans that God has for you. So, no one can hinder that. So, God has a plan for us that no situation, di ba? No person, nothing that can happen can stop this plan to happen for you. So, sometimes, di tayo aware na tayo naghadlang sa plano na yun. Na ayaw natin yung ginagawa ng Panginoon sa buhay natin na naglalaban tayo. We are fighting against the flow of what God wants us to become. So, must keep in mind as well na di lang blessing ang dapat tinatanggap natin sa Panginoon, kundi rin ang disiplina and the steps for growth, no? And sometimes pinapakita niya yung steps na to and He pushes us a little, He nudges us a bit na para alam natin anong direction na kailangan natin puntaan, no? Example is yung heavy smoker ka pero nagkakaroon ka ng situation na ubusan ka ng pera at di ka nakakasigarilyo. Maybe it's time to look that you're not supposed to smoke or you're not supposed to be addicted anymore. You're supposed to give it up. Kumbaga. So there are many times challenges in our life that God points us in the right direction. Kaya we need to trust in God. In His plan, it's always good. His aim is always to make us prosper, make us live in abundance, to work for the soul goodness of God. And God is the greatest good. In that sense, yung purpose na yun, it is as good as it gets. Kumbaga, the perfect good. Kaya we need to trust in God's plans for the things He does for us, to us, and that He plans for us will lead not only for a better life for us, but also to the glorification of God. So, yun lang. Salamat sa pakikinig and mabuhay.